Now, and they're racing. Away they go. Zone D missed the start by about 2 lengths. And Red Majesty with above no early pace either from Nearly Fine. Now, Purton going forward again here on Viva Hunter, but he's got some company. Nothing New kicking up, as to his world famous Romantic Combo. And then came Packing Famous, and around the outside is Loyal Baby, as Viva Hunter's trying to get across the face of the field. Comet Splendido is next to a Perfect Mary Knoll over on the inside. 2.5 away to Nearly Fine at the 1200. Zone D, Red Majesty, and above is back last of all. 27.36 the lead time. Standard for the class and distance is normally 28.05, so they burned early. And the leader is Viva Hunter via the Football Club at the 1000. Leading by 3/4, World Famous second. Packing Famous in the trail third. Next is Nothing New, but he is covering a little bit of ground. Romantic Combo next in the centre. Perfect Mary Knoll on the rail, and then came Loyal Baby. He is out wide, but he's got some cover from Nothing New because he didn't get across. Then came Comet Splendido, a little worse than midfield. Nearly Fine next at the 600 metres, followed by Zone D. Then came Red Majesty, and last on the inside is above. The leader is Viva Hunter, only by a neck at the 450 over World Famous. Packing Famous, he's really travelling well in the trail. He just needs an out from the fence, and then came Romantic Combo. Now Packing Famous off heels, followed by Comet Splendido running into backsides, and Perfect Mary Knoll, but it's still Viva Hunter, now collared by Packing Famous, and Nearly Fine with Comet Splendido. Packing Famous, Nearly Fine right over the top from last. He'll score. Nearly Fine from either Comet Splendido or Packing Famous. Next in, a photo fourth between Romantic Combo and Zone D. Above picked a few off in the straight. Perfect Mary Knoll. Viva Hunter, he capitulated in the straight. World Famous, Red Majesty, Loyal Baby, and Nothing New did it tough. He was the last of them. Big win this. Nearly Fine and Vincent over Casper Fownes. Barrier 1, well back, has roared down the middle of the track. Stand by for second and third, and will stand by for fourth as well because it is close. But Nearly Fine, his second win at start number 18. Well, it's
back on the race now from the start. Here they go, and nice level dispatch out. Nothing New was quick enough into stride. Only ridden along early. World Famous and Romantic Combo all going forward, and Viva Hunter in those orange and black colours burning forward on the outside, and there was a good early pace as they passed the winning post for the circuit to go. Packing Famous was back down the inside. Back in behind, we had Loyal Baby on settling. Comet Splendido. They were followed by Perfect Mary Knoll against the fence. In the last quartet, Nearly Fine, the winner, is in amongst those last four, along with Zone D, Red Majesty, and above Paul at this stage is the back marker, but they haven't hung around in the early stages.
No, and Red Majesty was against his racing pattern. He normally leads. He went back, so that was the first surprise here. But Viva Hunter had to work a little bit to get across, but did get across here nice enough. World Famous was on the pace as expected, and he was pretty keen. You can see in behind there, Packing Famous getting a nice run. It was a good run from him. Perfect Mary Knoll again just behind him. Zone D at the back. Comet Splendido was back in midfield. He runs on really nicely. A Little Baby managed to get some cover because it was a hard run from Nothing New, and he did drop out late. And that grey horse, Nearly Fine, just starting to make his run now, and he just started building up momentum, and he was too good for them in the end.
He certainly was. There you can see on turning, he's the widest runner, and the early burn-up would have certainly played to his strengths. You can see right at the back above, and Red Majesty just struggling at that stage, but Viva Hunter being collared by Packing Famous, and Comet Splendido running on, but nothing better than Nearly Fine, who's run on too strongly to provide Casper